Hello, I'm Carl. Can you remember the times you had to rush a project, an essay, or cram an exam? Us high school students, to no surprise, have experienced a time in our school life where a big wave of stress just hits us right at our face. Do you remember the feeling? The feeling of so much stress and anxiety? It's nothing to be embarrassed of because you're definitely not the only one. Can you recall the times where you were really stressed and under so much pressure?
Okay, let's see. I have a lot. When I look at the stuff that we need to do, oh crap, we have to make this website, record, finish all this IPBAs. I have to stay up all night just to finish all the stuff.
Can you recall the times where you're really stressed and under so much pressure? And can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's usually when the IP base are about to be on deadlines and then a lot of problems come up and I don't know which one to prioritize and which one to finish first. Comes up as a whole big problem that causes breakdown
What was the main cause of why you experienced that kind of stress?
because deadlines are about to come up. There's a lot of pressure when LF's announcing when there will be deadlines. You don't know what you're gonna do first because sometimes when you do the other thing while this stress is happening, you cannot actually focus. Therefore, you cannot do anything and finish something.
Can you recall the times where you're really stressed and under so much pressure? And can you tell us about it?
I have been stressed and under pressure. An example is stress because of the proposals or the incoming preparations for the event, and it's really stressful.
What was the main cause of why you experienced that kind of stress?
At first, because of the people I'm working with, they aren't really collaborated as much and they aren't really that active. It gets me stressed whenever I don't understand what they're about to do, and my pride won't let me ask other people about what I'm about to do.
A study about the nature of procrastination from 2007 says that about 50% of college students have consistently procrastinated. While those are definitely not high school students, the procrastination effect still takes place. Some of the effects of procrastination or procrastinating are poor time management, poor academic performance, and most importantly, stress. So, with all of that said, how do we prevent this? Here are 5 tips to possibly prevent stress due to procrastination in your academics. Tip number 1. Prevent procrastinating the first few weeks. Procrastination is the number one reason why people miss deadlines and stress out over simple yet long tasks. That's why starting in the early weeks of a quarter can greatly benefit you by taking small steps and improving your scope of the quarter. Small steps like overviewing the course introduction, the reading materials for an upcoming lecture, or instructions for an upcoming project if your teacher already discussed it with you. Having taken the small preparations early will help a lot in the long run. There are times when we need to list down things we need to do in order. What could be a way to do so?
Well, here's what you can do. Tracking a task is an effective way to know which task to do first. You can easily know what you're missing, what you will do, and when you will do it. However, tracking too many tasks can actually get overwhelming and could be counterproductive. And if you get too overwhelmed, then you just end up procrastinating. So, you should only set a few tasks to track so that you can push yourself to finish the easy ones. This helps you feel more accomplished and overall prevent procrastination. To track tasks, we usually use notes that are placed on the area where you work, like in sticky notes, on a notebook, or even in your devices, so it can be efficient and easy to access when you need it. Having physical activity can help boost our bodies to be more active. It's proven enough to see great results with even small, low-intensity exercise. Making some time for small physical workouts can be beneficial for our bodies and our minds to stay active and focused during our studies. Additionally, there are times when we want our minds to be calm and focused, instead of being exhausted. We should also have time to rest but still keeping focused, and that's where meditating can help us. Have you experienced your group mates being idle and not doing anything at all?
Well, you should probably start taking the initiative. There are times in class where you need to collaborate to do a certain task, and when there are times when you are the only one who is active and willing to do the task at hand, it will lead to all sorts of problems to the whole group and could probably cause you some stress in the long run. That's why taking the initiative like in these situations could improve productivity and not have to worry about being left behind. Go out there and start. There's nothing stopping you. All of this is gonna get boring. That's why we should have fun. While it is important for you to prevent procrastination and to do all your tasks on time, it is also important for you to keep your mental health in check. School is already boring and stressful at times with all the preparations for your deadlines, projects, and tests. So why not try making these tasks fun and exciting for your own benefit? Set goals for every quarter or semester to feel accomplished. Setting goals will make us feel like we're chasing things we want to accomplish and not deadlines. You can also apply your learnings to what you already know. You could learn algebra and apply it to various conditions in video games. Or you could apply it in real-world situations if that's what you're into. Procrastination can lead to stress, and stress could lead to other problems to your mental health. Here in Inside the Box, we care for the individual problems us teenagers face. And one of those problems is definitely being stressed in school. We hope these tips will help you in your studies. Be sure to like and subscribe. That's the end of the video. We'll start packing up.